A well-designed and well-made blade is an essential companion in the outdoors. As metallurgy and design technology improve, some manufacturers are taking full advantage to create superb cutting implements. One such knife is the Adamas Fixed Blade from Benchmade. This knife was designed by master bladesmith Shane Siebert, who is known for making stellar blades. The 375 FE-1 fixed Adamas is part of the Adamas line of knives Shane designed for Benchmade and includes both fixed and folding versions of this simple but elegant blade. The base of every great knife is the steel, and the Adamas is no exception. It is constructed from CPM crewware, which is an innovative steel with a high carbon content, and in addition to chromium, also includes vanadium, molybdenum, and tungsten. It has a Rockwell hardness of between 60 and 69, depending on the heat treat process. The metal is made by Crucible, which is known for making innovative steels like D2. The CPM process makes the steel stronger than standard crewware steel. The CPM stands for Crucible Precision Metallurgy and is a proprietary process of treating the steel to make it harder, more corrosion resistant, and easier to sharpen. Like many other tool steels that find their way into blades, CPM crewware is used to make machine cutting dies. Unlike many other steels, such as S30V or M390, it's tougher and easier to sharpen. It won't hold an edge as long as those harder steels, but it's also less prone to chipping or breaking. Since this is not a stainless steel, it's more prone to corrosion and rust than softer stainless blades. To help prevent rust with minimal maintenance, Benchmade has covered the non-cutting portion of the blade and handle with Cerakote. This very hard, baked-on ceramic paint finish keeps the main bulk of the blade from exposure to the elements while putting on a hard, protective finish that resists sticking and is easy to wipe clean. The knife is definitely full tang since it doesn't have traditional handle scales, but does come with a length of paracord to wrap the handle with to improve the grip. I find that without this paracord wrap, the handle is a little thin for my large hands and can be slippery. The overall length of this knife is just a tad over 9 inches long with a 4.2-inch long blade. There is jimping on the top, bottom, front, and rear of the grip, as well as the butt for better control and to help maximize grip without the handle wrap. The blade has an excellent drop point with a half-length fuller near the handle side and a nice wedge along the spine for the full length of the blade. This profile makes it excellent and strong for stabbing, say into a 55-gallon steel drum or a large can of Dinty Moore. For this newer version, Benchmade has removed the serrations from the cutting edge, which in my mind, as someone who knows how to sharpen a knife, makes it a better cutter. The blade has enough thickness to give it strength, but the swedge and the edge profiles thin it down enough to create a sharp dual bevel that makes it a real cutter. It came from the factory with a working edge that read 277 on my best sharpness gauge, which is equivalent to a high-end chef's knife. But I like a razor edge on my knives, and with very little work I had it reading 171, which is as sharp as a double-edged razor. It takes a good quality diamond stone like this one from DMT to sharpen the knife because it's harder than your typical 440C steel, but it takes an edge very nicely. The sheath is polymer and comes with a variety of mounting options. It includes 2 malice clips which allow you to hang it from a belt or attach it to your plate carrier or pack with PALS webbing. 4 Chicago screws are also included so that you can mount your clips in multiple configurations. There are 2 snaps molded into the sheath, and Benchmade includes a double snap elastic strap so that you can use it as a retainer. But as snug as the knife is in the sheath, it isn't going anywhere by accident. The Adamas is tough, holds an edge well, and can withstand anything that you can throw at it, from stabbing, hacking, game dressing, prying, to fine work. It is well designed as a workhorse blade, and at just 6.7 ounces with the sheath, it's light enough to be a go-with-you companion in a variety of adventures. If you're looking for the perfect gift for the outdoorsman or a woman in your life, the Adamas Fixed Blade from Benchmade will not disappoint. Sportsman's Warehouse carries the entire Adamas line of Benchmade knives, including the 375 fixed in black, as well as the flat earth and all of the folding versions. Check them out at your local store or online at sportsmans.com.